That would be right. Driving out to Mattituck from the city, driving back. We need to get our bread up and get a personal car. I can't live like this. We need a Sprinter. We just need a breakfast included though, because breakfast included. But this train bullshit, look at it, come on. 90 minutes, come on. Like that little girl sick of all the kids in kindergarten. I am done with him. When I leave here, I will be never return. I am sick of hearing all these kids. It's part of the fun. These kids. Oh yeah. I am done with him. I look like I own space. That's how I look now with your kid. I'm done with him. She's kept me there. This is great. It's actually not bad. Now with an hour on this until it pours. And look how slow, as slow as can be. Slow. They gotta give random people, that's how they want to jump on in front of trains. Don't waste all of our time. Just go. Jump over bridges. Find a different path. I don't have time. I'm trying to get to breakfast. It's far more important than jumping on in the tracks. At least when you have some wine when you first, then it's more powerful. Good. Some cool in your coffee. Something. Ooh, that's no, it was like the, what are they called? Irish coffee? Yes, there you go. Okay. We do. Where do we do that? There we go to that. Can we start some martinis? How do you do a warm espresso? Because this was expensive. Get lots of half milk, espresso, half candies. Now how do you do that? Robot. Doing too much now. Maybe Bailey's with matcha. Bailey's with an oat. Yeah, because Bailey's is just cream. Yeah. Bailey's is strong. People don't believe in Bailey's. No, if you, yeah. You're like, whoa, I can get Riverhead. And we were going to some other place. And it was trash. Oysters were room temperature at best.
That other place, that man was bored. He put his ass to work. And even the owner said, wasn't it Carmine, right? Carmine was like, yeah, you guys like, I'm so happy with K and we were like, oh, one more, another one. Can we get
I think we got 3 dozen oysters.
It was some hot order. But the thing is, we kept sending them back. It's not like we didn't end. That's the thing. We were so unhinged. We were like, I know, I'm saying 12. I know. These are just good. They're just delicious. You can eat every oyster in the ocean. So I'm glad he put it to work because he got his stuff in with us that day. He got like the whole state worth of work out of us. I feel like he's more than 3. Didn't we get a plate of like 6 of them? I just know he just didn't sit down. Like, yeah. She's like, we could have came in we had 2 lobsters. No, they're
the shrimp cocktail was good though.
The cocktail sauce was what we discussed it that. It said we got it from like the next farm, like next door.
This is a spot next to the
but like we didn't go there because we didn't something. But they sell it. It was like a market. They sell it too.
Yeah.
I definitely want to go there.
No doubt, you know I don't really fuck with cocktail sauce.
Yeah,
Really? Shrimp cocktail?
That was really good. But I remember saying it to we didn't have the time, habit, something so we didn't do it. But I definitely want to try to do it this time. So that's the place we have a reservation at.
We have it at 3:30.
Last time, wasn't that we could make a reservation online and we decided to go anyway and then we found out it was a private party? Right. We were able to make it online.
We couldn't, and they didn't take reservations this time on our police.
And we were like, what?
We just showed up there because I think they had called and asked. And they were like, oh no, they didn't say
and then we went anyway.
Yeah.
Because we're like, this is something is awful. So we decided to show up.
We popped outfits, all of those.
Yeah. That was so stupid. Because that's also when we came like a big group, like Carl, Jack, and Carl's birthday. Oh, that was so stupid.
They missed the train. Yeah, they missed the train and they had to call and undress and have
right. So that was last night. And then we ended up with Blackboard. I mean, I feel like the place we ended up was a better look overall. Like, was aesthetic.
Was gorgeous. We could have went to the bar for all that.
Aesthetic wise, it was nice.
The inside was pretty, and it had like some things and things like that. Yeah,
the double deck.
Yeah, the inside was pretty.
Yeah,
the oyster presentation.
No. The oyster fresh. You feel like it was like, oh, we only served like something. They didn't serve everything. Like they were like, I served like 2 ounces. They don't serve.
That wasn't.
Yeah, it was weird. There wasn't a variety. Yeah, that's what it was. It was just trash. I feel like it was very hot. The hands were good. But aesthetic wise, it definitely was not. That's what it was too. They did not have a good variety. And then it was something like they didn't have cups or something. Like it was something really like normal. Like they were like, we don't have plates. So like we don't have forks. It was something like, but you are supposed to cook them.
And then they also wouldn't let you like bring food and all stuff. They were like going out. They were like really like eye-watching and stuff like food and drinks and stuff like that.
Yeah, there's something about the place was nice, but everything else was like, and I think they did a slushy, but the slushy was from there. But there was a deal on it, but it was dry.
Yeah,
it was dry too.
Most few frosés I've had are the only one that I used to have that I used to get delicious and strong and potent was the one at Allison, but their machine broke, so they had to go back. Their frosé, when we actually during like essentially during the panorama, when I would walk into work, get a frosé, walk, by the time I come back, I'm shit. That's how the one that I don't know what they did, what they did in that. Gosh, it was delicious. It was like a frozen margarita for it. It was so fucking good. And the crazy shit was,
when we would go there, if you go at the restaurant, if you ate in the restaurant, they would give it to you in a glass. It's $12. If you get it to go, it's a to-go cup. It's $10. I'm like, that's stupid. Thank you. So what I did was, I said, oh well, I'm gonna walk past and get it to go, and then come back and actually get it. Why would you? Yeah, that's stupid. You charging me more money for a glass that's smaller and it's smaller and it's reusable glass. Why should it smaller? That's silly. You should be more for the one that's to go than the one that's here. They're like, oh, you can't eat the ham. I'm like, oh, well, I guess I don't want to eat that because I'm here to eat now. My friends changed their mind. We were gonna keep. And it's not as if they changed their mind. Exactly. They're just. No, I ain't think this through. Do you think people realize this?
Oh, well, that's the thing. Some people don't. So I think they thought they would get away. But then you do have a few, very few. So for them, it's worth it that the very few get the okey doke online. Yeah. Because they don't.
That shit was so good. So good. It was nice, refreshing, and it had a kick to it. It was like at first I was like, ooh, hello.
Now we need to try it.
Well, they don't have it anymore because the actually the frozen cheese broken. So whatever they make it in there, I don't think they're gonna fix it on time for the end of the summer. So maybe next summer. I've had rosé several places. They all taste like literally put your wine in the freezer and slush it up. It don't taste like.
The next station is Yaphank.
I'm trying to find this menu thing because you and I took pictures and noted the ones we got from Kindar, and then we ended up buying the bottles to take home. And I wanted it. Because there was some we liked and some we thought was bad. But like, I think you, me, and Carl ended up buying that bottle.
Yeah.
Or at least me and Carl did. We had a different bottle. We ended up picking up.
Yeah.
But I wanted that bottle to take home because I thought it was scrumptious. After she get it so we could put it to Carrie's too. And you know, Carrie didn't want to because we really liked it. It was so good. It was so inexpensive. We were like shocked. We gotta have it. I'll be so nice. Funny enough, I can't find pictures from any of the years before, just last year. Of the menus and how we marked it. And I know we marked it over there.
I don't think so. I think we made an issue of it. We made a thing of it, guys, because it was just that good. All these years, I don't think we did. At least I know
feel like we did at least one other time, but it doesn't exist in this form.
I definitely don't.
I don't even remember them being there.
Yes, they came. They rode. That's what I just had. So DJ rode with us. He took the train with us, but Jess's boyfriend had to go back and get the truck. That's when they met. They rode with them, and they met us at Pindar because they missed lunch.
You know who took all these pictures? She better come back smiling. That's too much. Way too much. That really that's I literally cannot.
They met us at Pindar. They missed brunch.
Oh, that's right. Lemonade stand. So it's dang on wrong. She would make a killing.
Like, I want to kill her. Morally wrong, but she's so cute. We need to buy her.
Look at this girl.
They go mess with our girl.
Can't nobody.
That's me what it was given.
She's like, I have my goals. Exactly. She put this on brown. This is her because I don't do that with my phone. I was kind of putting things on a special, whatever, as the kids do. Yeah, so she took that too. This little girl's too much.
think it's supposed to be 12 or 16. I watched Vikings Valhalla. I was trying to stretch it out, but I ended up finishing it last night. The show's so good. And then you have to go down a rabbit hole of like, are these people real? Who are they?
What show? Biker?
Vikings Valhalla.
Oh, okay, got it.
It's good. It's really good. Every year. But the Valhalla one, I don't know the other one they have on Netflix called Vikings.
Yeah.
It's like 6 seasons. I was like, don't know. I mean, 6 seasons, I guess maybe.
People did watch it.
Yeah. I don't know if it's as good as the other one, though, the spin-off, Vikings Valhalla. But I'm also not about to find out.
Oh, that's not.
A bunch of new shows have been started.
Oh my god. I still have to watch Supercell, which I was going to watch yesterday. It's good. It's a quick watch.
Because I was like, oh, just watch one episode. And then it was so good, I was like, okay, let me just watch one more, see how it goes. And then that ended up crazy. I was like, hold on, you should just watch Supercell. I was like, let me just see where it takes me. And then by the end, I was like, okay, I have to know what happens in the next episode. And then there was one more, and I was like, I guess I'm finishing this. Because, like, if it's a show I really like, I try to stretch it out. I really do. Because then I have, like, stuff to watch for the week. And also, when it's a show like Netflix or Hulu or something, they drop everything all at once. And I have other shows, like, on Apple that is one, week by week.
So you try to stretch it out.
So, I try to stretch it out so that I have, like, a little more. Because otherwise, like, if I finish all of that in the house, I'm like, all right, but my other shows still not come back to, like, next Wednesday. Yeah, so, I will, but I'm going to stretch it out because I want to watch Superstar at the same time as Sunny, which is on Apple. Rashida Jones is in Japan. Something happened. It just dropped. I thought I finished.
Why do you want to watch them together?
Yeah.
It's just 6 episodes.
I want to watch them at the same time because they're both the international fields. And so when I watch them, I can switch to the other conference together. Because I can get my international feel. Alright. I'm not sure. So I can watch that while I watch the video. Which I'm also stretching. But then I have like 2 episodes. It's good. I told you. That show.
I thought it was going to be longer episodes. They only half hours, so it's good. It goes fast.
That show is really slaps. It's so intense. Like season 2 is way more intense than season 1. And season 1 is pretty intense. Season 2 is even more intense. You're like, wow. Season 3 has been good so far. But I think I have like 4 more episodes to watch this season. Presumed Innocent. That show's great. That show's really great. Dark Matter was cool too, but Presumed Innocent, I'm like, okay. I'm pretty sure yeah. But it is good. Did you watch that show with Nicole Kidman? I feel like you did.
Unhinged.
Is that the name of it? I think so, yeah. The landing,
Yeah,
whatever. The worker. Yeah. Yeah, it's kind of like that. Okay. It's like that. But it might even be better. I don't know if it's better, but it might be better. But it's very comparable to that.
We also saw Intelligent Dots the other day.
Did you watch the
It was
thing
about
I told you? Maybe I didn't give you the name, the Perfect Wife on Hulu? That's ridiculous. That's ridiculous. Where this woman goes missing in the town, and then she appears again like 2 months later. She's like a man finds her by the side of the road, and she has like chains. I'll watch her arms chained. She has like zip ties. I'll watch the Perfect Wife. Yeah, you gotta watch The Perfect Wife. And then there's something on that's on Hulu. Apparently that was a big story in the news, but I don't remember because maybe they didn't push it out. thinking American Nightmare, something like that, where the couple, she gets taken hostage, and then she disappears again. And it,
Or maybe what's the series called?
that's called it's something about Nightmare in American Nightmare, something like that. That one was called, but it was also a podcast. I first heard of the story about the podcast because pretty much she goes missing.
Yeah, this
then
woman is like
she pops back. She walks back to the house. They like she's come back home, just come back home, and it's like what the fuck, and they don't believe her, and then they end up having to like find out like she was lying and all this other stuff. But
I mean, it's
it came out in 2001.
You type Hulu? Let me see. Type Hulu. With that name. Yeah, let's see what pulls up because maybe you don't want that. I could have sworn it was perfect.
Was it a series or a movie?
It's a doc. And it is
mysterious something.
And I think it's like 2 episodes. Or is it 2 episodes? It might be 3 episodes.
I think it's something like
Yeah. Then there's Tell Them You Love Me on Netflix. Now that this woman, oh my God, I don't think she would have lived to see the light of day. I don't. She's like there's a kid who has a disability. She can't speak or anything like that. She has a family. One of the sons, there's 2 boys. One who's totally fine, and then there's the other one who's not. And the one who's fine goes to school, and think he like enters this class, and there's a teacher in the class, and she's touching about how this type of disability actually there's a way that people with this one can find their Yeah. Okay.
I think I started it, but I didn't finish it.
When I tell you, I feel so sorry for that.
I started it, I never finished it.
I don't think I've ever felt more sorry for a white man than this time.
It's been longer.
Okay?
American Nightmare, that's what I was thinking. The one on Netflix.
Oh, okay. I didn't see the doc, but I saw this movie.
So yeah,
this movie was
pulled from her story.
This movie. No, I knew it was based on a true story. I just didn't know.
That one was
I didn't ever see the doc of the true story. I saw the movie. Knowing it was based on true story.
I listened to the podcast. I listened to the podcast first, and then she revisited the episode, and then she said, "It's not going to be this." The whole time was speaking. She's like, "The story is being told on the Netflix documentary." Blah 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 blah. And I was like, "Oh shit!" And I was like, "Oh, watch it." I put the program in when I watched it when it first came out.
Yeah, the series on the doc, you can see how they don't believe her, twist her words, and you can see how some of the detectives clearly believe her. It was that, I think the 2 people, Toni Collette was one of them, and I forget the name of the other actress, and I think they both won awards behind their performances. They were excellent. They were so good in it. They were so good in it. So I'm glad afterwards that they won awards. I was like, God, I'm not going to watch this shit. This shit is
Oh, you mean the movie?
Infuriating. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's actually a really good series.
Yeah, it was. It was.
Yeah, and they, unbelievable. So good. They did such
Did
a
you
good
watch?
job.
Did you watch also the LIRR? Villains? So because that Netflix a whole bunch of like questionable, like flawed, related documentaries where you're like, do you believe it or not believe it? I'm not sure on that.
I don't think I would even get it after something like that. Really kind of trick my mind into like,
Oh, Escaping Twin Flames, that was good. Sins of the Mother, that was good. Like,
I think I saw Sins of the Mother.
The Murdoch Dogs.
For the son that's around.
Yeah.
I'm saving that, like, what?
But did you watch the latest season of Roommate, First Roommate Ever?
No.
Girl. 24 episodes, girl. Wait, did you watch the first season? Girl, go back. Fix your life. Your life. Worst roommate ever. Crazy. Crazy.
forget to add, so to tell them I love, tell them you love one Netflix. That lady was, like, she's just unreal. Unreal. When I say unreal, there's like a special disconnect. You know? Apple TV. It's definitely not my voice. Tell them you love me. He can't speak, but there's like a program that has type and stuff. And he was typing essays and all this stuff. It is that woman that I'm positive. Tell them you love me. Yes. You that. You need to watch it. That lady. I mean, she clearly was there, but she can't. And you can see the mom. Like, taking everything in her willpower and, like, not just a Republican who donated $15 to Agriculture. Hold on, where's the position? The person told yes, that identified as 20 years old. Donated $15 to Agriculture. The Democratic organization is going to be that's according to So he is a Republican who donated $15 to I'm sorry, 3 years ago, before somebody was even running. Also, he's still in the Also, $15? So he went from $15
That was their. That was their.
So we went from donating $15 to assassination.
Again, nobody. I just looked at comments. False flag. The white male Republicans. Logic is $15 sad. 17 not able to work. It is going to be voted and you got to
But what is even their narrative?
so initially it was really like, no, initially there was a I can't let it but that math isn't it's not adding up. Your storyline of what's going to say and blame it on anything else, but it's not adding up. And too many people were quick to be like, this doesn't make sense. If most of them tell us that they have jobs, no wait, and you're not going to miss when you really don't know. You could do a little neck. Great, that's especially. It's coming so.
Do you know what I'm saying?
No, okay.
Every different
stop. Well, that's what they said at church. Somebody said that was one of the first books that came out. And even before that book came out, people were like, once it should happen, that's like the next first. It was like last stage. And then it came out, blah, blah, blah. That was a narrative. And I was like, well, and I was like, there's conflicting information here. Your best time is a homegrown terrorist. Right, got one.
Didn't you get this?
And I remember I didn't because they said we're about to start making drinking wine.
Yeah. I might just do a mimosa because I don't know. I don't know if I ate too many things too fast. Like yesterday, we went to the spa and I scrubbed all that good stuff. And then we had a bulgogi roll. I had a bulgogi roll on rice. And then we got back to the city and had like 2 chicken wings and like a little pomegranate. And then I was like, that was probably on like 5. So that was all I had all day. And then like, I want to say maybe like at 9, 10, I'm hungry. So I had like leftover sushi. So I had 3 pieces of California roll and 1 piece of the white fish. That might have been why I feel like my food is stuck here. Because that's just smooth now. Nothing like function. Normally like when something is I usually get my food doesn't like just travel down. So I'm just like maybe, but I'm just gonna eat cognizant at brunch and then like maybe get one beverage and I'll get enjoying oysters and later. Because oysters have been really big for me these last couple of days. Whether they're good or bad, I don't know. But sometimes it doesn't make me really flexible. I should have just not gotten oysters at the place where I should have just gotten them more at Flex.
Oh, how was it there?
The charcoal oysters, so we'll tell you what we all get there, but like for me, the charcoal oysters were the best part, whereas the actual raw oysters, our server was like all over the fucking place. Didn't know this, you know, Camille is her, she's a cocktail snob, and she's edited herself. But like the girl, they didn't have this, they didn't have that, she didn't know what she was doing, she brought wings that would be dry rub that would make it, and then brought it back. It's like, you can clearly see this in the dry rub versus non-dry rub. Right? It was all over the place. Yeah. And then the place we went to after that was like kind of beyond logic. And it's just like, again, I love one of the no, it was like a black owned like bar. But first of all, the design of the bar was shitty. Like you walk in, this is your bar. You have 6 seats that start here, and you have a little area that like wings out to the back, and you have a patio that you chose not to have open on a Sunday, Friday night here. But this is your bar, where you know it's tight because you're new. I think they were like 2 months old, or not that long. But you know that you ain't got no space here. So why can't you let people in, and there's no place for you to stand and sit? So we ended up like going around the mill to where like bar back station when you bring your drinks or something like that. Oh, that's positive. Yeah. And then this fucking cat couple was like, well, could you like, I can't be standing here. And the kid was like, well, tell me where you stand. Because your guy let me in knowing that how tight this place was. There's no place back here. We ordered our room where you want to stand. Well, you can't stand here. Tell me where you want me to stand then. Back to the room because there's no fucking place to go. It's literally packed on both sides. There's a sliver. Like, the number of times I got bumped by bitches or they fake ass work done. Like, it was just like, you're ready to this is a lie. And bitches like, who go? And bitches got nothing at that table, just sitting and chilling and just like, and you have a party that you refuse to open it. So it's just like, yeah, I want to lose business with that. And mind you, they didn't even have less. I mean, it's just like Mexican. It was like, it was giving take any black bar in the hood and then drop it downtown and dump the price of the cocktails. They had a $42 Casamigos cocktail. I don't even have 40, 50. I think I got something that was like gin based. It wasn't bad if you were a little more juice to cut it. Where the fuck was this? On 40-something street, it wasn't worth it. And that's the thing, like, it wasn't worth it.
Yeah. Even 21 is like,
It was 22, 28, that kind of stuff. It's just like, the drink shouldn't be this much, because they're not that good. I mean, granted, the girl just was trying to drink out, because
I had never heard a review.
well, if you have a taste, so the thing is, the food looks good, and if you have a table reservation, it's not bad. You missed our reservation, so you're kind of late. So it's kind of like, you'll give the grade.
What's the grade?
Well, you're out. Yeah, it's like, you're not, and again, we've gone to crowded bars before, but the thing is that the spacing is better, it makes more sense. There's no place to even just like spices and no flavor.
That's it.
Exactly.
I
It's like
had
if you
food from Greenport yesterday, right? The rib, short rib, something.
yeah, but she's fine. Are you giving me texture?
I made salmon tripe. I said they did not season this meat at all. It seems like they took meat, dumped it in the stew, took it out, served it with the stew sauce, and then it's like here. So is there flavor in stew sauce? Sure. But like,
It's not.
there's no, see, and the meat is so tender. There is no flavor taste. There's no, they did not season, not even salt and pepper they put on it. They really just took the meat. There's no way. There's no way. And if I had to re-season the food, that's not good. I also felt like the texture, even though it was really soft and like supple, it was like almost like there was no texture because it was so soft and I couldn't believe it. I was like, this is a total. I said to Camille, and to Sammy and to my mom, I said, remind me never to get this dish here again. I should have just gotten the pasta on like this boiling hot day. I should have just gotten a tub of pasta. I would have been better off. I was so annoyed. Honestly, I was so annoyed. No flavor. Oh, what a waste of a good cut of meat.
Yeah, that dinner was not cheap either. A lot of money got spent. Just like
What, at the tears?
yeah. So the thing is, we had everything. Well, it was more like the drinks was really disappointing. The food wasn't bad. We got 2 orders because one at a time. I got the buffalo chicken spring rolls, those were good. And then I got the wild oyster. Those got this night. Just big and mild. Just really good. And I was like, and I asked her, are they briny? She was like, oh yeah, they're really briny. And I was like, I need a salt, bitch. Can I get salt on my table?
Did you send that shit back? Because I can show them as a listen. And you already shocked them. By the way, I don't know if you can actually send back oysters. Not really. They're shocked. But I do
When
think
places know you and they give you like I did that at Allison. I don't know what had happened with the water that time, but I got a dozen oysters. You know, Allison, for all the other things that don't like about their food, the oysters are always on point. Always on point for me. And I don't know what was going on that day, but I had one and I was like, you know, one, you get a little funky one every once in a while. It's not like on point.
But 3.
And then I had another one, I was like, and my mom had one. And she's like, oh no, I'm like, yeah, I'm not tripping now. So I'm like, excuse me. I was like, yeah, something is off with these oysters. And I don't, and again, I learned that at least going down to the road, depending on the season, that's what it takes to wine also, not just like the type of oysters. And I'm like, you know, like, they go like this massive amount of water to just flush through the oysters. But these taste like nothing like that, nothing. So she's like, no, I said, no. Like, obviously, I'm going to hear.
Right.
She knows that I'm not just going to be like a bitch. She's like, I'm going to go because I don't want to much. But at the same time, she knows that's not going to happen. But I sent them back, and then last time I went there, I was like, let me just try a 1. I was going to get 3 to be on the safe side. And then the next, and they were, even those were still not like up to the par. And then the last time I went there, they got to being better. Okay, so I don't know what it was. They were not it. They were not it. That's like, no. Sure, exactly. What am I scary? So I'm gonna have to tell guys. We're gonna make sure they're the right ones this week. These fish are not always like, okay, we're gonna do.
Well, most places do, and I hope that place has them because it's literally the only reason to go there. And I don't even know the place of excuse. I really don't know.
Iconic Bay. I don't know. We're gonna ask the question. We came here like 2 years ago. The oysters you have were great and briny. Well, I mean, but you can always just get one on the fly to make sure, and then like if you like.
Yeah, you can always get one and test it. I'm just trying to remember if we actually do know the names of the And I don't know how we don't know the names because we were like obsessed with it. Maybe Camille wrote it down.
Maybe I don't know if that was their bay, and that's why it was on the bay.
Well, that's probably why we were
This station is Riverhead.
I don't know why I don't remember. But all the other very early, chose not to eat breakfast. You're waiting 3 hours to eat. I don't know what your problem is.
No, sorry. Just hang on for a moment.
Oh, but they have it the way that I do. That was the thing. They're pumping cash in not chopped up small pumping cash. They're pumping cash is like a chunk. Yeah, I didn't like that. And I feel like they even have bacon. And they have like sausage. Yeah, I think they have bacon on the menu when I looked yesterday. Because I remember being tricked twice now with that damn pumping cash.
Like, it's not called hash. It's called pumping chunks.
Pumping cash is actually like half an hour.
This station is Riverhead. This is the train to Greenport. The next station is Mattituck.
Thank God. Oh yeah, that's because that's what it is. That is what it is. Good thing. My wife always comes to town that Bobby's No, from far away it does. See, look like
This is the train to Greenport. The next station is Mattituck.
That's meat. No, some people put like ground beef and like season and the peppers in their baked beans. You never had that? Do you mean chili? No, that's not called chili.
This is like
No, when it's
burgers
sweet.
with a side of beans.
No, baked beans, yes. But when it's chili spicy.
I thought they were making
No. They're making burgers and they're making baked beans on the side. Speak for yourself, girl. You know how many years after my sister's close friend, her old friend, she shot to make this show 1 year, and I was like, this is magic in my mouth right now. Well, actually, no, my friend Natalie, her aunt made it. We went to her house in Ohio, and I was like, this is delicious. And then like my niece, like they did her tea, she made one for me, and I'm like, I just want baked beans every time I have a cookbook. They're just so fucking delicious. And so now I'm like, I've been saving recipes, and one day I'm gonna make myself. Baked beans for a whole week. It's so good. Make a little salad. Green beans, peppers, and if that's it. So you know, you could do rice with this. It's just a sweet chili instead of, it's sweet instead
No,
of like
I've had baked beans before. I just don't have it on the side. So when I saw the beef, I thought they were
Yeah. Peppers in it. Absolutely the fuck not. Where's your fence? I think you just run into the train track. Is her rightful friend. Exactly. Like, so, what is it? Dot, boys, the bear, presumed innocent. You watch Ghost, no? I do. Power, that's the other one. And then Viking Power, which I just but I feel like there was no, I think which I unintentionally finished it. I really wanted to stretch it out. I was like, oh, I'll watch this on Monday. And then I was just like, wait, what happens? And I was like, you know what? I don't feel like watching a movie. I'm going to watch another show. Let me really just get into this. I need to do a good job. And then I did, and then I was like, okay. There better be another season. Better be another season. Okay, touchy roll. I'm so excited to eat. But I still think I'm not going to eat such a big thing of wine. Even though I am some great things. problem. I mean, they don't have anything to do with outdoor seating on the right. Yeah, I have no problem with that. It's like the whole day. The whole day is just to be sitting outside anyway. In the sun. Wow, they have a nice yard. Really nice yard. Nice playhouse for the kids. This is a like there are plenty of times that the feet bothers us.
No, even though it was like kind of empty-ish, and then it was just not letting up.
I remember Pindar, obviously. I remember the ones where they have like the little truck with the glass bottles and shit like that. You know, it's like, okay, there's one where you walk. Okay, there's that one. But I don't think that's where the truck walks, unless that one's for the truck. I feel like there's another one where there's like, you have to walk towards the field. Then there was the one. Oh, okay, now I remember the one with the bee. Yeah, now I remember like the bee. There was like almost like a bridal party.
Yes, that's part of it.
Yeah, that's something I'm thinking of. There's one where I forgot the name, but Kelly Rowland was there. I think the same year as us. She was like 18. That was week after we stopped going there. Where like you go in, and then there's a field all the way down. There's a little truck, like almost it's like a food truck, but not a truck. I do remember the sparkling one now. Because you're right, the bee would not let up. We were like dying in the sun, even though we were in the shade.
Yes.
They gave us like buckets of ice water. Yeah. And they have like old, like very old, almost collectors, like versions of different wine bottles. You walk in the front on the left. It's like antique. Antique wine bottle. There's like a million. Try to remember the name of the one I was talking about. First one that I've done. Look at all these little children. Hello, little Christmas tree.
go to the store. No, he just, no, I literally, I was like, I don't know what to do. 85th, 84th in New York, I don't know.
Oh, in New York.
They used to be on First next to the Wayne Reed, but they changed to New York Avenue, and I'm like, I don't know if I take a picture. Yeah. I'm not taking pictures. I'm just gonna bring the prints in. So he was like, oh, it needs water. So they redid everything for me. They re-soiled it, something like that.
How much
water? Well, I had to get a new pot. They had to re-soil it, and then I bought a plant. So altogether it's $90.
Oh, altogether.
Altogether it's $90. Because I was gonna do all the But they did everything. Because I was like, you need a new pot. I'm like, you need a new pot. He's like, it's like it's tight in me. You need to keep it growing. He's like, eventually it's gonna be a floor plan. I'm like, I don't want to be a floor plan just yet. I need more space. Because I'm trying to avoid buying a plant stand. So I ended up having, because the pot is too big, so it's going to put on my desk. It's now it's part of my desk now. And eventually it will have to go on the floor. Or I'll have to get its own stand. I'm just like, do not hate buying one thing that only does one purpose. And that's all it's going to do. It takes space. But we'll figure it out when we cross that bridge. Give me some more moms for moms to work it. Because I was like, these are falling back from the bottom. He's like, no, they fall from the bottom when you work it. That's fine. Don't let it fall from the top. I'm like, okay. I know. I was like, the leaves are falling. He's like, it's fine if you do.
I know, some leaves just fall off.
Mattituck. This is the train to Greenport. The next station is Southold. Greenport. The next station is Southold. Southold.
from October 1st to September 30th. No, there's a problem with the setting stone, the contract, that's why. When you sign a legal paper, that becomes legal, so you get sued. It's not months long. 1 year. So that's why we look at as a debt. All money. So it's a part of like type of debt. That's how we see it. So you do like a visa call or like sign up. Well, I don't know how to run it. It's structured. Basically all money
This station is Southold. This is the train to Greenport. The next station is Greenport.